Welcome to Pawnbroker Software. It's easy to use, so let's get started with a new client coming into the shop. Press F5 to open the new client screen. These pages for employer information and notes are rarely used. Your local police can tell you what is required on this page. With the 24-karat edition, driver's licenses can be scanned to populate several fields on this page. To make lists sortable, enter last name, a space, and first name. Identifying marks are permanent scars, tattoos, etc. Choose race, eye and hair color, and enter height and weight. The person can be flagged as a bad guy to alert others in the store. As military, we'll cover this later for sending payment reminders and as a licensed firearms dealer. When dealer is checked, the ID type will change to FFL number. Enter the number to the right. Otherwise, select two types of IDs and enter the ID numbers. With the Diamond edition of the software, pictures of pawners and pawns can be taken, stored, and recalled. With the 24-karat edition, a webcam can be used. Electronic fingerprints can be taken. Click Save and add new items. On this page, enter information about items being pawned or purchased. The page will be populated with the information shown here. Enter a description. It will be printed on price labels and can be up to 20 characters. Categories can be used to organize inventory and produce useful reports. Press F1 in the program and refer to the section on categories. Details can be up to 100 characters with more information about the item. Enter a serial number and model if available. Owner applied can be any string of letters and numbers assigned by the shop owner or employee. Periodic fees will appear if fees were set in program setup. For a pawn, it's only necessary to enter the amount of the loan in total loaned. Options are available for auto loan, buy this item outright, gold or gun. When purchasing from the client, check Buy this item outright and enter the selling price and the amount paid out. Pawn interest will be the amount set in program setup. To change it, click on Manually Enter Interest Rate and edit the rate in decimal form. Use another item or press F4 to add another item to the same pawn or buy outright transaction. Once all items have been added for the client, click Save Close to save the record without printing a ticket, or click Save Preview Print to save the record and view the ticket in Print Preview. To print the ticket, press the Printer button. The boilerplate information appearing at the bottom of the ticket can be changed. Close the Print Preview screen. Pawned and purchased items can be viewed in the Inventory Work area. Pawns can be viewed in the Pawns, Checks, and Loans section. Click on Today to view pawns and buys added and edited for today only. Click on View All to see all records again. To search for a person, item, or transaction, click in the search box and start typing the name or number. Each key press will reduce the number of matches. In the Pawn's Work area, select a pawn transaction and click on any of the options on the right, like Print Ticketa or Renew, Redeem, Reopen. When a record is chosen in the table, details appear at the bottom of the page. These buttons provide additional information, colored buttons across the bottom. Changing work areas changes the menus at the lower left and at the right. To produce police reports, go to Reports and choose an option. To report to LEADS, click on LEADS text file to create the report. Select a folder for storing the reports and click Save. Then go to the Leads website and upload the saved file. Press F1 in the program for details. Subsequent police and leads reports will only include transactions since the last report. With the 24-karat edition, reports can be sent directly to leads. More detailed reports are generated here. Show Reports drop down. Reports can be about buyers, people making purchases, disbursements, gun log, inventory, pawners or clients, pawns and sales. Open the Sales Report screen. Setting made on the report page define the information to be in the report. For example, check the box and set the appropriate date range and select any of these options to see activity for the time period chosen. To sell something, select the item in the inventory work area and press Item to Invoice. Otherwise, press F7 to open the new sales screen. The cursor will be in the barcode field ready for a scan of the barcode. Items can also be entered by 1. Selecting an item from the list of items 2. Entering the item ID 3. Entering an item that is not recorded in the program. Change due will be shown here. If payment is by some other means, select the type of payment here. If payment is by credit card, the amount of the sale will be entered as the amount of payment and can be changed. These other fields are for split payments and for layaway payment schedules. More on this later. Press Save to save the sale and not print a receipt. Press Save Preview Print to print the receipt, if a thermal label printer is being used, or to view the full-page receipt in Print Preview. Click the printer icon to print the receipt. More than one invoice can be open at the same time, so if the buyer wants to look for something else, go to Invoice 2 to check out the next person. The red X has been disabled to avoid losing on-hold entries. Use Terminate Session to close this window. New sales can be viewed in the Sales Work area. This is the sale just made showing date, salesperson, status, payment method, and amount paid. Press F11 to view sales just for today. Press F9 to view today's pawns, and F8 to see inventory entered today. More detailed sales reports can be generated under Reports. If we just want to see all activity for today, check the box and leave the date range for today. Press Sales Recap. The report shows the date range of the report, what is not included in the report, an invoice list, a salesperson and payment recap, and shop totals showing sales, cost of goods, profit, and tax collected. In the Diamond and 24-karat editions of the software, employees can be locked out of any part of the program and prevented from voiding sales or granting discounts. The cash drawer can be audited at any time. The employee or store owner logs into the software and enters a starting balance for the cash drawer. At any time, this screen can be opened to see sales receipts, the number of invoices, pawn totals, checks cashed and pawn transactions. The amount in the cash drawer should equal the amount shown in ending till. There's an option to print the pawn transaction list without closing out. This is an overview of Pawnbroker Pawn Shop Software. The ending has changed to press F1 to open the user's guide, and remember, Pawnbroker software is one payment and a small annual maintenance fee for lifetime use.